Hi, it's Dr. Cameron Norman. Today I want to talk about the term fidelity. Now, fidelity in the term of using a theory, a model, a tool, technique, or a concept as prescribed. Now, oftentimes in practice, we don't do that. We actually have to deviate from our particular models or theories or ideas because the context doesn't quite fit. So we might actually do a modified version of something. We do this all the time. Oftentimes we forget that we're making these kinds of changes. The other day I was looking at LinkedIn, and sure enough, there was a fight going on between intellectual arguments, should I say, between a couple of people who are very staunch in their belief about a particular use of theory. One said it was one way, one said the other, and you could just see where this thing was going, and people would pile in and argue and this sort of stuff. Now that might be fine if you are intellectually inclined and want to debate on certain things, but practically speaking, we can get hung up on whether we call something one thing or call something else. Sometimes it doesn't matter, or doesn't matter much, if we're going to deviate from the plan. So my point today is really just to say, think a little bit about how truthful and clear are you with what it is that you're doing. And by truthful, I don't mean lying, but are you actually using something as prescribed in the way that it was prescribed and using the language of which it's prescribed? Or are you making modifications along the way? If you are, which is probably quite likely, maybe you don't need to be so staunch in your belief or your arguments about whether something is true or not to a particular truth or model. Just keep that in mind. I see a lot of clients, I see a lot of people out there struggling around this, and sometimes I think we just need to relax a little bit. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.